All right, first up tonight is Hofstra, they're represented by head coach Lewis Anderson, student athletes Sarah Cornell and Michaela Transu. Coach, if you would please make that opening statement.
Hell of a game by both sides. And you know what's funny going in is everyone was talking about how it's going to be a hitting regional. And you had two great pitchers going head-to-head where scoreless going into the 10th inning. So I think on both sides, just a great outing by both pitchers, and they really battled.
Questions for just the student athletes at this time? Raise your hand, we'll get a microphone to you.
Sarah, for you, what was your mindset when you were getting into the 8th, 9th inning, the most innings you pitched this season? How were you able to stay focused and try and battle through it?
I was just thinking, just give it my all every single inning, don't back down, give it all you got. And, you know, that one pitch got away, but, you know, I couldn't get it back. So, yeah.
For both or either of you, in this environment, does a game like that make it tougher to bounce back the next day or not? Or do you know yet?
We're just going to come in tomorrow and know that we got to play one game at a time. Our backs are against the wall now, but that's how we like to play, so we're going to try to figure it out and get it done tomorrow.
Sarah, I'm curious, in the 10th inning there, was it just a mistake pitch, or were you fatigued a little bit? You obviously threw 125 pitches.
You know, I was trying my hardest, trying to get her to swing and miss, and I feel like she was looking for that pitch, and she just, you know, took it hard.
And Michaela, a couple of chances offensively. It looked like you had a chance to win the game there in a couple different innings and just couldn't quite get that hit. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think all in all, as a team, we just got to find a way to push the run across. We had runners in scoring position. We just got to figure out a way to score them. So we definitely had chances, and tomorrow we're going to make adjustments and come back better.
Any other questions for the student athletes? You guys can leave. And we'll open up for questions for Coach Anderson.
Yeah. Coach, when you had those opportunities, it seemed like the ball was hit hard but right at somebody. How difficult is it to try and rebound from it, even though you had good at-bats, just hitting it right at the defense?
You know, it's and that's all you can ask. They put good swings on good pitches, and we had a couple loud outs, and you know, a little bit right or left, the game could be a completely different ball game, and that's all you ask. Your kids compete, and they did that. They swung at good pitches. They had their opportunities. Good hitters line out, and we had, you know, a couple times in there where there were some really loud outs, and I think they responded, and they didn't give in that next inning, and it's just a matter of one pitch was left over the plate, a little bit too fat, and they capitalized on that.
Pitching wise tomorrow, obviously, sort of through 125 tonight, maybe a long day tomorrow. How does it stack up for you there?
You know, we're going to have to do one game at a time, and we've got to really focus on that first game, and depending on who we're going to face, you know, we'll make that decision, and Cornell will get a lot of good treatment tonight, and she'll pretty much be living in the ice bath here, you know, so she can recover and be able to respond tomorrow, but I'm going to be able to go to both of them.
Your defense let you down just a little bit in the last game, made it a 2-run game instead of a 1-run game. Is that, I understand our defense has been strong all season.
Yeah, and they made some great plays, you know, prior to that, and they tried to do a little bit too much. They had to miss squeeze, and they saw that there was an opportunity, and we threw it away, which is very uncharacteristic of a Hofstra team. And, you know, I think that's probably what they're most disappointed in. And we know that if the ball's over the heart of the plate, the hitters are going to hit that ball hard. So it's really not the home run. It's what we did after that home run and giving up the triple and putting another runner in scoring position and then throwing that ball away. So we have to be stronger than that. We can't let one hit impact the result of the rest of the game.
How difficult was it for you and your coaching staff to know when you should keep going with Cornell and maybe bring in Sophie later on, battling, deciding who you were going to stick with?
Yeah, it's tough because Cornell was getting outs, and I knew the pitch count was getting up there, and she was finding a way to get out of the innings. You know, it's just a matter of that one pitch, and you know, you feel for something like that, but you could see that the fatigue was starting to set in, and I was constantly talking to Musa behind the plate, and what's the ball doing, and she was still hitting spots. and I can see how the ball's still coming out of her hand, and she was competing and still finding a way to get out. So as long as the pitcher's able to do that, I'm going to leave her in and give her the opportunity.
Any other questions for Coach?
Thank you.
Coach. We'll see you tomorrow.